Hello, how's it going today? And you know what this video is going to be about. Yet another loss, and yet we conceded from a set piece again. Now, what is this? I've actually never seen us play this bad with set pieces before in my life. Like, watching my years watching United, I have not seen us play this badly. Yeah, people may talk about Ten Hag last season, but at least Ten Hag can win games. And I know people are going to see that and think, oh, terrible United again, blah, blah. I mean, people will say, "Oh, wait, you were Man United, we're a big, huge club. We should be dominant." Okay, just because you're a big club, it doesn't mean you're not going to have a downfall. I expected this. I said that people always thought, "Oh, United can be back." It doesn't work like that. Ten Hag even said, "Oh, he wants to get us to the top." Even Ruben says it's going to be a storm. This is what the storm is. He even said, "Oh, we got to have time to rebuild." This is a rebuilding. It's not just a manager coming in, oh, we're going to be top four straight away. It doesn't work like that with this team. You got to think, we have to sell players and buy players. It's not the fact of, oh, well, the manager's poor, this and that is, a week. I mean, you got to find the right structure for the team. And Ruben was actually doing okay in his, first period, first few matches, but we just went a bit downhill. As if the players just thought, like they just gave up on that pitch. I was watching the game. I was with my woman today, so I missed. After we conceded, I was like, "Yep, not gonna bother with this." And obviously, for the video, I have to watch the rest of it. First half wasn't much of an event. Obviously, we created a few moments. Again, we should start taking a chance, even if it means we just score one goal. At least look like you can score. I thought Dallo wasn't that bad. Fernandez, everyone slates him. Yeah, he got a red card, which I thought the referee gave a straight red. I don't know. In my opinion, I thought it was a second booking. I think he did get booked somewhere yellow card. I'm not sure, but I didn't think that was a red card challenge. But we wouldn't have scored anyway. It was more of a 0-0 game than the Wolves 2-0 because it was just so poor. It's almost like we kind of forgot how to play. I mean, I'm mad. What was going on? Come on. Perfect games, Wolves and Bournemouth for our players in that pitch. And what happens? We went ahead and messed it up. Hoyland wasn't anywhere to be seen. Fernandez, he's the only one in that pitch that cares. I don't doubt Ahmad cares. At least Onana can keep us in the game. But for how long? Our players, the weird thing is of this United team, when we lose these matches sometimes right now, we don't know that we're going to concede, but we know a goal is coming from the opposition. That's what it feels like. If we don't make the moments count, that's what happens. And the red card helped Wolves. To be honest, that definitely I knew Wolves were going to win that game with the red card. I didn't think they deserved to win if it wasn't the red card involved. I was like, yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is the thing. I mean, obviously the second goal they broke away to score, which to be fair, that was the icing on the cake. Boom, already defeated. And again, we still couldn't create a moment in the game where we had to score. People call us a moment team. We have to be a moments team to create big moments to score them. And again, I'm not looking at this and thinking, oh, we're in a relegation battle. No, we're not. No, we are not. We're going to win a game. People make it sound like we've lost every single game this season. We haven't. But, we just need to get winning. That's all we need. These players are putting a performance in Europe, but not putting a performance in the league. Oh, yeah, but Champions League was poor last season. Yeah, it was, because we faced teams that are tougher than us. But Europa League this season, we played better football there than we have done in the league. Yeah, we had a few draws, but you can't deny Europe. I'd rather see us play in Europe than I do in the Premier League, because you're going to guarantee better football from us. It was just poor. I mean, we didn't really do anything, to be fair. I mean, apart from shots here and there, we didn't create anything. It sounds like we played there just to... It's like Ruben came in with a plan in this game to park the bus or just create moments in the game. It's almost like... I have a theory to this, and this may sound silly, but I think Manchester come to United, they treat every game like it's a test. I think Ruben's coming, and I think he'll look at that loss and think, okay, this is what needs to be improved. He'll look at that and go, what do I need to do about this team? This is a test for him. When it comes to transfer window, he'll get the players that he wants. I'm not shook of this. I'm really not. I mean, I know we're still going to become successful. It may not be winning the Premier League again, but as long as I see my club actually become successful, I'm fine with that. We're gonna. This is we're in a transitional period since Ferguson left. Every United fan, loads of United fans are saying, "Oh, this club is in turmoil." What? We're the only club that's gone through turmoil. We're the only big club that's gone through turmoil. I've seen big clubs finish eighth before. I'm not going to mention them because obviously they're performing better now, so we can't mention that. But people are allowed to mention our downfall every season. It's like I'm not like I know we're inconsistent. I look at this and think, okay, we're not going to lose every week. We do have Liverpool away, come Arsenal away. Yeah, those I can say we're going to lose, 100%. But it's the games like Wolves and Bournemouth, we shouldn't be losing. That's what I'm saying right now. And at least Amrim's coming, and at least he says there'll be a storm. This is a test for him. Like, and people, I was looking at United page on Facebook. They're saying we should get Cunha because he's running rings around us. But all the other players in that pitch there will play better in another team. So how does that make any sense? How will Cunha make a difference? We could get Ademola Lookman to come into the team, and he'll be awful. So it's the structure we have at the club. I mean, for God's sake, the stadium's like falling off. I mean, what the players are probably going through a lot as well. Bear that in mind. The whole club's just gone into turmoil. Of course, the players aren't going to play well. Like if there's a lot of turmoil going on behind the scenes. I mean, people, if he had Haaland in the team, it wouldn't make a difference. I mean, he missed a penalty against Everton, that 1-1 draw. Oh, but they won 4 in a row. So, we can't mention that because apparently, we can't mention their loss because they won 4 in a row. So it's okay for them to be like this is an excuse for them. Yeah, they won 4 in a row. So let's not talk about how bad they are because we beat them. So let's not talk about how bad they are. You got Chelsea losing at home to Fulham. Fulham's having a good season, but they're title contenders. Shouldn't be losing at home to them. But don't worry though, because they got goals in the team, so that's an excuse. Like, you see what I mean? Like, you got a manager with stock. People saying he's a great manager. You could put Ten Hag in that Liverpool team, and Liverpool still be top. You see, it's a team that that they have. This is what I mean. I don't know. Like, I do think Amrim's the right man. I thought Ten Hag was the right man, but this club ain't allowed to finish outside top 4 because apparently it's underachieving. But other big clubs have finished outside top 4 before, so it's not really fair that my club gets criticised for stuff that other clubs have been through. It's not fair, and I'm not going to criticise them whatsoever because there's belief. I have belief in this team, but this team ain't performing to that standard because there's too much going on. The players aren't gelling together. So what are you going to do? You sell them, and you get new players in. It's simple. But we got rid of McTominay, good player. So why would you get rid of him? That's what I don't get. Casemiro 2 seasons ago was a good buy. Well, not good buy. I don't know if it was loaned out to us. Poor. It's all these players. I mean, people say pay the kids. Well, we got Hoyland. You could say is like not even. You could say he's not an academy period, but he's on Ahmad's level basically. Ahmad, you got that's like a reserve player kind of. You got Rashford, that's due to leave, which he should have left last season. You got 3 other players there that ain't really great players, but we're playing them. I wouldn't sell everybody. Yeah, that's not how you start again. How you start again is putting in a new system, getting players in, swapping players. That's what I would do. I don't know. I don't know what else to say, man. It's just if it was a European match, United would have won that game or at least scored. This is what we're missing. When we're defending, we're not thinking about scoring. But when we're thinking about scoring, we're not thinking about defending. And it's been a mess. We get every new manager in. Every new manager obviously has their struggles, not because of the team, but because of different styles of football that would suit the team. What would suit these United players? I feel like Amarim Ball would suit these United players. And I feel like Solskjaer would have done well with these players. I think Mourinho would have done well with these players. I don't know. I really don't know anymore, man. It's kind of a struggle, this, isn't it? Not to mention Tottenham, who I thought had goals in the team, got beat at Forest. Oh, whoa. But people are so easy to remember we got beat by them. You know, if we would have won today, we would have went above them. Like, that's how you could tell. I mean, their manager, they want him out as well. I'm pretty sure they do. I know people say, no, he's a good manager, and look what he's doing there with his team. But my club's in a mess. We have excuses. No, we got excuses. I mean, look at the stadium. It's falling apart. The team's falling apart. Everything needs to be fixed. It doesn't just take Amrim or a manager like him overnight to fix a club. You got to have the right structuring after a while. If we get rid of him now, we'll just basically say, okay, we'll get rid of a manager for United if they're losing 2 matches out of 7. Then we'll get rid of them. No, teams are going to lose. Look at Real Madrid. Now, they're not. Okay, they may be scoring goals, but look at them. They're not exactly free flowing like how they should be. But you know, they're kind of getting results done, I guess. Look at Barcelona. Lost at home to Leganes with a team that they have. Yeah, people quite saying that they're in turmoil. No, because they're title contenders, but they're not performing that well. And I've seen them play. This is what I'm talking about. These things are going to happen for United. Last season will be top 4. But obviously people are saying, oh, if we finish 9th or 10th this season, we can't be finishing top 4 next season. That makes no entire sense. We're not a finished club. A finished club would mean the club's just gone, liquidated or eradicated, but not non-existent. But we're still in the league. We still got potential of winning something, but I doubt that's going to happen. If we don't win anything, I'm not going to be disappointed. You know, probably a little bit, because I'm so used to seeing this club get success even after post-Vex, and not as much as I like to, but it is what it is. Every team suffered with this. Every team suffered, but yeah, I don't know what to say. It was one of those games, to be fair, where we've got to take on the chin and move on. I don't know what I'm saying to his players, but it better be worth it. I didn't want to make this video longer anyway. I have to run on to keep the video going. But when it comes to matches like this, I will obviously make the videos shorter. If United do lose 1-0 or win 1-0, I won't have much to say. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share, or subscribe, hit the notification below. I'll see you in my next video.